Hey everybody, it's Gwog, welcome back to another video. So, Bedwars is officially 4 years old, and to commemorate this, I'm going to be talking about the history of Bedwars, just kinda in total. It's gonna be a lot of rambling, so yeah. Anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch the end of the video. It would help me out a ton, so yeah. I'll leave you be now. Enjoy the video. Alright, we're in the first game, we're in Air Show, so I wanted to make this video because Bedwars is officially 4 years old, starting tomorrow, or when this video comes out, it'll be officially 4 years old. So, I got my inspiration for this video from Gamerboy Yeti because he made a Sweaty Saturday around, well, technically it's been 3 years now, celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Bedwars. And in this video, he kind of went over the history of Bedwars, what he thinks gonna happen in, like, the future. So I was like, you know what, that's a really good idea, I'm just gonna do it now. I feel like I'm allowed to, I mean, it's been 3 years, man. I feel like I'm able to copy an idea that was 3 years ago, and yeah, I totally landed that block clutch, I'm the best. Alright, so I hope you all enjoy me rambling about a mini game that hasn't been good for 2.5 years, so yeah. And when I say history of Bedwars, it's mainly going to be the competitive scene, like the sweats and stuff, because that's all I was around back in the day, and I don't really know much else other than competitive Bedwars, so that's what I'm going to be going over. The aspects of 2017 will just be from outside knowledge that I've heard of, because I was not very active in 2017. Matter of fact, I was not active at all. So take what you hear for the 2017 era with a grain of salt. Alright, so let's set the scene. It was June 30th, 2017. Bedwars just got out of prototype. There was a new lobby, a new system of stars. Are we just playing Ring Around the Rosie? That's kind of fun. But there was a new system of stars. There was a new everything. Everyone was really hyped, and this was the birth of Hypixel Bedwars. So I'll try to break this up into eras. So the first 6 months of Bedwars were very, very casual. Other than a couple of sweats, you know, Technoblades, win streak, stuff like that, there weren't many grinders, I'd say. I mean, there were a few, like you had the Kleb, which was the #1 Bedwars player at the time. Gamerboy was kind of grinding, but it wasn't that insane. So this was the casual era, I'd say. Can I please kill you? Okay, yes, alright, you know what, that's a clip, that's a good clip. Actually, you know what, I should have called that the casual area just because of one man, or girl, I don't really know, named the Kleb. The Kleb, I still think the Kleb is the best grinder of all time. The Kleb grinded for like 8-9 months, and he was the first person to hit 100 stars, 200 stars, and 300 stars. He was a freak of a being. He hasn't grinded in he hasn't grinded in over 3 years, and he's still on the lifetime leaderboard. Just think about that. How crazy that is. He hasn't played in 3 years, and he's still on the lifetime leaderboards. That's just insane to me. And after Kleb left, it was a big race to who was going to get 400 stars first, because Kleb set the record for 100, 200, and 300. So there were 2 people that were really close to 400 stars, and those people were Sodon and Gamerboy 80. I actually remember this because I just joined the server when they were racing for 400 stars, and it was kind of an interesting battle. So, obviously, as many of you know, Gamerboy was the first one to hit 400 stars, and you guys probably don't even know who Sodon is because he's kind of fallen into obscurity. Nobody really knows who Sodon is anymore because he kind of quit a long time ago. But yeah, Gamerboy was the first to hit 400. And after this, I'd say January 2018 to August of 2018 was the Gamerboy 80 era. I know this sounds really stupid, but around this time, Gamerboy was dominating. He was the first person to... Alright, let me see. He was the first person to hit 400 stars, 500 stars, 600 stars, 700 stars, 800, 900, and 1,000. And I also believe 1,100. That just shows how crazy he was, and just how insane he was at grinding and all of that. So I'm giving him the Gamerboy 80 era for these 8 months. And it was also around the middle of the Gamerboy 80 era where I really started grinding Bedwars. I started really grinding around June, I'd say, June 2018, and this is where I started to go crazy. So I hit 100 stars in July of 2018, and then I hit 200 in October. So October was already the end of the Gamerboy 80 era, and that, I don't know, I kind of felt like the day Gamerboy hit 1,000 stars was the day the Bedwars was sort of gonna die. But it didn't die, it only got more popular, which is good. But I remember where I was the day he hit 1,000 stars. I don't believe I was in his prestige. No, I know for a fact I wasn't in his prestige party. I was in No Life at the time, but I know I was away. I remember watching a video or his live stream of him hitting 1,000 stars, and I was like, Oh my god, this is revolutionary, this is crazy. And then it was rainbow prestige and everybody was making fun of him. He was like, oh my god, that's such a bad prestige color. Because he wanted a black prestige, which in my opinion would have been much better. Also, I forgot to mention, during the Gamerboy80 era, guilds like such as No Life thrived. This was the guild Gamerboy80 owned, and this was the most popular guild by far back in the day. It was the only one anybody played in, like all of the sweats, including me. I was in No Life, so yeah. Alright, we're in the next game. Anyways, I should get into the next era. This was probably the darkest age of Bedwars, I'm gonna be totally honest. So, after the Gamerboy80 era, everybody just kind of stopped. I mean, people still played the game, but just many other people just stopped grinding. Mainly, here's the reason. I know the exact reason why people stopped grinding. Because people saw hitting 1,000 stars as, like, beating the game in a way. It's like, alright, you hit 1,000 stars. There's no other prestige colors after 1,000, so what's the point of going on? You guys might be like, oh, but what do you mean? What do you mean, Gwog? After 1,000 stars, there's new colors. But that wasn't the case back in the day. It was stuck at 1,000 all the way up, like the rainbow prestige color, all the way up to like any star you get. And they only changed that in the last couple of months, which is kind of a relief because once I hit 1,000 stars, I wouldn't want to be stuck at the same rainbow prestige, which is kind of ugly. Come on, man. Why are you building up? What's the point? Come on. Wait, did you live? Wow, alright. But yeah, I really do think that was the dark age of Bedwars. August 2018 all the way up to June of 2019. It was a really long era, and it was a bad era, to be totally honest. I kind of quit for a long time around December of 2018. So I was around for about half of the Gamerboy80 era, not all of it though. Okay, wait, no. I was around for half of the dark era, not the Gamerboy80 era. I'm confusing myself with fake title names. And you guys might be like, oh, but the dark age, it wasn't that bad, right? Well, no, it wasn't horrible, but Bedwars was just kind of dead around that time. Nobody was really playing, nobody was really grinding. It was just, I don't know, Bedwars felt kind of dead, especially when I went on, because I only went on once in a while. Okay, I literally just said that. I only went on every little bit. And when I was on, it was just, the server was just dead. I don't know, the community, everyone quit. It just felt off. And the only reason I think it's not dead today is because of Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday really saved Hypixel. They weren't even playing on Hypixel, it just saved Minecraft in general. And that brought so many players just to Minecraft, which brought players to Hypixel. Then more people started playing Hypixel and Bedwars, and it started picking up again. Yeah, I'm gonna call this era the Revitalization. I'd say the Revitalization was June 2019 all the way to March of 2020. Because Hypixel and Bedwars was seeing steady growth after being dead for about 6 months, which is good. But then the next era is something no one really expected, even in the real world, the pandemic. Oh god, I gotta hurry finishing this video because there's a bunch of thunder outside and I really don't want my power to go out. That'd really suck. Wait, why are you breaking my bed, man? That's not nice of you. Anyways, nobody really expected the pandemic to happen, obviously, and this just skyrocketed Bedwars to heights no one has ever even seen before. Bedwars was getting like 30,000 players, 40,000 players, which is just honestly insane. But this was the spark of the community, I'd say, and it's still going to this day. This is the last era for now until there's a new one that comes up. But this is the last era, and it's just Bedwars popping off. So many people started grinding again because everyone was stuck at home, and this really is just this is the pandemic era. This is the golden age. In my opinion, the golden age was 2018, early to mid 2018. But player-wise, this is the golden age. Right now is the golden age. Well, there are downsides to this golden age, like everyone's really sweaty because the community has had so much time to, like, you know, play. What? Okay, the server needs to fix itself. What is this? The server needs to fix itself. That's ridiculous. All right, next game. But yeah, this whole era just felt like a new renaissance for Bedwars because like new YouTubers were popping up left and right. You got It's Glimpse which popped off. He started the whole ASMR craze of 2020, which honestly was just crazy. ASMR videos were really doing well around that time. It was just insane. Turtles was making videos. So many countless YouTubers started their channels around this era, and including myself. I started my channel in this era, or at least my new one. Sadly though, I don't think this era will last forever one bit. I don't even know if Bedwars, I think this might be, we might be already halfway through Bedwars' lifespan. I mean, we're 4 years in, will it be going strong at 8 years? We don't really know, only time can tell. But, I don't know, I think this era is going to be coming to an end soon, because with the pandemic slowing down, less and less players will be getting onto Hypixel. So, I don't know what the next era will be. The next era could be the end of Bedwars era, you never know, but let's just hope ahead Bedwars stays strong and stays thriving, but you never know, man, you never know. Really is the thought I've been having a lot though lately, like, is Bedwars, like, almost over? I mean, like, it's been around for 4 years, like, how much longer could it last with this popularity, you know? What? Dude, the server, come on! Yeah, I don't know, I don't know if it's just me, but I really just can't see Bedwars going strong in 2025, unless Minecraft just has a huge resurgence again and, like, millions and millions of new people are going on to Hypixel. But I really just... What? The server is broken. But yeah, I really just can't. Okay, he died from fall damage. I just can't see Bedwars going on for another 4 years. Like, think about it. You think Bedwars will be going strong in 2025 at the rate it's going right now? Like, no. All good things have to come to an end, and sadly, Bedwars is one of those good things that will end soon. I think it's gonna happen sooner than we all think. Because if you look around, everyone's saying like, oh my god, Bedwars is so stale, it's so boring. Everyone's switching to Hypixel Bridge. So I don't know how much our old beloved Bedwars has left. Hopefully a bit longer, but we really don't know. Okay, I don't think I should have lost. The server's just completely laggy right now. Anyways, thank you for watching. On to the outro. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I know it's a little different. Like, it was a lot of rambling, I know. But I kind of needed to get this out, get a bit of Bedwars history out, so I hope you all enjoy. Anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and actually no, you already watched the end of the video if you watched this far, so I appreciate it. Yeah. Anyways, I'll stop wasting your time. Goodbye, guys.